Hi, welcome back to my channel again. What motivated me to make this video was spending time with a client the other day, and it's not just this particular client. There's been several, not loads probably, over the years, and I've even said it to myself. That is, when I get happy or when things are going well, something bad happens, and people can use it as an excuse not to change things in their life. Because I was talking to this lady, and I was trying to see the positive and be encouraging and point out the way she thinks and how that's creating her experiences. But whatever I said, it was like blocked it. She's always putting an obstacle in the way, and because, well, she's not ready to change, basically. And one thing she said was that, what's the point in trying to be happy because things always go wrong? And like I say, I've said that to myself, and I've heard it said many times. I thought, well, yeah, but things that happens to everybody. Nobody's immune to it. Everybody on the planet has that happen, because that's what life's about. You're going along, things are going well, you're pretty happy, and then bam, something happens. And they can be little things or they can be big things. But that's what happens in life to everyone. I mean, if you're a very negative person, then you may have more negative experiences than somebody who's more positive, because you're attracting them into your life. But know that it happens to everybody. We're souls. Souls. We are souls. Having this physical life, spiritual beings having a physical life, for the purpose of learning and growing. That's certainly what I believe anyway. And if we had a life where everything ran smoothly, no poverty, starvation, no natural disasters, no illness or pain, no mental health problems, no arguments, etc, etc. I think you get the idea, don't you, what I'm trying to say? If everything ran smoothly, like, it would, as if we were in heaven, because, apparently we go to heaven and everything's perfect. Everybody's smiling and loving, and there's an abundance of everything, and it's all jolly lovely. Well, if life was like that, well, we wouldn't learn anything. I think it'd get a bit boring eventually as well, to be honest. Nice for a while, don't get me wrong, if you could plan a couple of months of everything running smoothly, and no hunger, no pain, no etc, etc, then yeah, great. But that's why we have holidays, isn't it? We go on holiday to hopefully get a piece of that heaven, I guess. A break from reality and all that it gives us. But it's not reality. It's not life to be in a constant state of everything being perfect. So we need to stop trying to make it like that, and need to accept that everybody gets shit thrown at them. And really, that's all I wanted to say about that. So if you are one of those people who says that, find yourself saying that, oh well, every time I get happy, something bad happens. I don't mean to do that in a right sort of piss-taking voice. So I'm not, because I've said that to myself. But if you find yourself saying that, then realise that yes, that's life. that is what happens in life. And we just need to suck it up. Enjoy the good times and learn from the bad times. When you look at it like that, it's just a positive way to look at it, because, you know, if you can learn from a difficult experience, you've got something from it. So that's positive. And when you're having a good time, that's positive. So it's all positive. She says, just wait till the shit hits the fan in my life. The thing is, a lot of people, they don't even enjoy life when it's going well, because they have this fear that any minute it's all going to go wrong. It's going to go wrong. Because it always does. Enjoy what you have today. If today is a good day, make the most of it. Yeah, because tomorrow you might be dead. Or something bad might be happening tomorrow. You might get run over by a bus. And I wouldn't be silly if you'd, you know, live the last day of your life feeling worried about what was going to happen. And I know why we do it, because it's how our lives have played out, I suppose. I know I said that's all I wanted to say about that, and now I'm going on a bit more, but anyway. If you don't like it, bugger off. Yeah, so our lives have played out that way. We might have had a bit of happiness and then something bad happened. Maybe a bit of happiness and something bad happened. But if you take responsibility, you can watch my other video on that, you have some kind of power and control over your life. We don't have complete control. Things happen that are out of our control, but how we respond to them is what's important. And like I say, if you see something, a difficult situation as a challenge and something to overcome and something to learn from, then you don't have to be so worried about it happening. That's why I like to believe that we choose our parents. That's another video you can check out of mine. That if we planned it all, planned this life, then it's meant to be. It's all sort of meant to be, and that is much more empowering than thinking it's all random and anything can drop on you at any point for no good reason. I think there's always a good reason. So yes. Hopefully I've made some kind of sense. And you've got something from this video. It'd be great if you make a comment. Give me a like if you liked it. And I'll see you in the next video. Thanks. Bye.